The 2019 Hyundai Elantra facelift has just been launched here in Malaysia at a time when the brand new Honda Civic facelift is not here yet and the all-new Mazda 3 is still some time away. This could very well be the best choice for a C-segment sedan here in Malaysia. So let's take a closer look. As far as midlife facelifts go, this is pretty damn extensive. Just look at that bold new face. It's all straight lines, sharp edges. It looks nothing like the car that came before. Obviously, this is a little bit of an acquired taste, but if you think this is a big change for Hyundai, wait till you see the brand new Hyundai Sonata. Now that is a massive hit turner. But back to the Elantra, this car is launched in Malaysia in a single variant, just the 2-litre Executive. Sadly, the 1.6-litre turbocharged sport model has been dropped from the Malaysian range. Under the hood is a naturally aspirated 2-litre 4-cylinder petrol engine, and this makes 152 horsepower and 192 Nm of torque. All that goes to the front two wheels through Hyundai's own 6-speed automatic. At the front, you get these really sharp, really distinctive LED daytime running lights, but the headlamps themselves are regular halogen projector units. At the side, you get dual-tone 17-inch alloys. For the facelift, the length has been increased a little bit to just over 4.6 meters, but the wheelbase itself hasn't been changed. It's still 2.7 meters, which is pretty standard across this entire class. Mechanically, it stays the same as before. McPherson struts up front and a rear torsion beam suspension. The sharp theme continues to the back as well, especially with this split and notched tail lamp design. It's very unique with this zigzaggy pattern, but the lights still use normal bulbs instead of LED, which is a bit of a shame. But beyond just styling, there are quite a few things that I like about this car. Number one, there's this very cool spoiler-like finish to the top of the deck, and then there's this nicely integrated rear view camera, and then there's also the boot release button. It's not down here where you would expect it, but see this part over here, just press it and there you go. The boot itself is rated at over 450 litres, not the best in the class, but not too bad also. And down here is a full-sized spare tyre, which is really cool for the class. This being a facelift, the interior remains largely the same as the old car, but there are quite a few updates here and there. The aircon controls, still manual of course, looks slightly different now, and now there's a brand new silver trim that runs across the dashboard together with this carbon fiber trim up top. The screen is also new, 7-inch, and it now supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And down here, there's a new Smart Drive mode that switches between Eco, Normal and Sport depending on how you drive the car. Build quality wise, it's just decent. The top layer over here is sort of soft touch, but as you move down and also on the door cards, it's mostly shiny hard plastics. The leather quality on the seats as well as on the steering wheel could also be better. As for the rear seats, again, it's very decent. The seats are really good with a lot of padding and a lot of thigh support, usually missing in this type of car. You also get your own rear aircon vents and legroom. I've got nothing to complain about, but perhaps certain cars in the same class have slightly more in this department. What they do have a lot more of course, is headroom, because I'm not the tallest guy in the world, but my hair is almost touching the roof here, so yeah, not that great. Safety-wise, this car gets 6 airbags, ESC, hill start assist, the lot, but unfortunately still no autonomous emergency braking like on the top spec Ioniq. What I do like though is the inclusion of a tyre pressure monitoring system. Now that can be a lifesaver. And one last thing, pricing. This car goes for just over 110,000 ringgit here in Malaysia, extremely competitive for this class. What do you think? Can this sway you from your Honda Civics or Mazda 3s? Let us know in the comment section below. Thank you for watching.